Good evening, y'all. I'm finishing setting up some stuff as well as we're putting the last of the kiddos to bed, so I will be swapping over here in just a little bit. Alright, y'all, let's get to it. Sorry, I was messing with getting things set up with CloudBot, as well as making sure that things are going smoothly. for right now, while the little one is winding down, we're gonna sit here and clean my airbrush. So enjoy the chill music and the watching me clean. Hopefully it's something like Power Wash Simulator. I doubt it will be, but alright, blinding light, 3, 2, up. To be fair, I did warn. I am excited for Siege Mode in Space Marine 2. Maybe if there is call for it, I will happily stream, but... Oh.
What is that? You good over there? Are you good?
Baby coughs. I haven't looked too much into the Dark Heresy, but I need to, just because Warhammer. But from what I have seen, it looks alright. We'll have to just wait and see if there is more to hear about it. But I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for the Siege mode. I think that gives Space Marine 2 a mode that is really good for longevity on them. All I can smell is the alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I that was one of the things I did see about them being the same company that made Rogue Trader, and I'm very happy about that. We'll have to see what happens with that, though. Because there are multiple ways that it could go, and there are multiple ways that it could go bad. So it's just one of those things we have to keep an eye on, because Rogue Trader was the same way. There was a lot of apprehension with what it is and how it'll work and so on. So I'm gonna have to replace the water in that anyway. And oh, we don't have any more. Well, no, we got napkin. Okay, cool. So that's fine. I will definitely need to get more.
From your baby trying to step on my throat.
He does that. Grab my cheap brushes. Wet down. Really get into the crevices of this right here.
Right. I mean, won't they be used to that? Doesn't he cry when he messes up anyway?
I actually didn't really watch the showcase. I will have to go back and look at it. But I did see the pictures that you posted, and everything looks good. A lot of artillery pieces, which is always nice to look at and nice to have. but I haven't looked too in depth on them. Let me run this underwater. I will be right back. Alright, new brush wipe and backboard for running the airbrush. Go right there. Just knocked over this, almost knocked over this whole jar of airbrush cleaner. That would not have been the good. Yes. I'm just gonna.
What just happened?
The vibrations from my compressor just toppled some of my minifigures.
Is that what happened?
That's exactly what happened. Thankfully, none of them were broken. Whoops. That is a minor fix. I can do that. That's no problem. Okay. I'm gonna do deep clean on that off stream, but for right now, at least the major part of it is done. Okay. Boom. Boom. Set you off to the side.
Oh, you're gonna hate me for this Show them so you can see it too. Then.
I'll get to you later.
My nose.
Alright. Put y'all off camera. And of course, back to the problem. We'll actually start off with skeleton bone.
Look over there.
Oh. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Let's see. Can they see? Yep. Look, it's the baby hand. It's the baby hand. Yeah. Yeah, it's the baby hand. Are you here to help Teta with the models? Yeah. Yeah. You want to shake? Yeah. Go shake, 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 shake. Oh, Oma says she loves you. Oma says she loves you. Oh, nope. All done shaking? No, you just want to hold it? Yeah. You gonna do this with Dada and brother when you get older? Just like brother, you gotta wait until you're 5. There you go. Yeah? You're just spinning? You're just spinning it? Alright. Dada needs this back. Nope, Dada needs this. Dada needs. No. Okay. You keep shaking it. No, don't put it in your mouth. Alright, all done. All done.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah, hold on.
All done.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, go back to mama.
Hey, wiggle jiggle. What happened?
I got too enthusiastic, mama. As he tries to crawl back to me. Yeah? Hey, it is past your bedtime, little one.
I don't want to go to sleep, Dad. I'm learning new skills.
You're learning new skills?
Learning new skill.
You're learning new skills.
Which is to try to walk.
Uh-huh. Yeah? I think that you're gonna talk first. Should we try and get your first word to be Space Marine?
Oh my gosh.
No. No, you can't crawl over to Dada. Dada's working. New skill, Steve, and be an instigator. That is... Why are you beating me? I know. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be way more invested in this than your brother, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah. And Dada needs his other hand so that he can paint. Hi. Little troublemaker.
Say yeah. I'm your troublemaker. I'm number 2.
No, you're number 3.
Technically 4, because, you know, the one that's hiding over there.
Well, I know you're not talking about me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm number 3 what?
Mom says I vote 4 or 5.
What?
I don't. Listen, there's only 3 I truly am responsible for. The others are elective.
Fair. Did you hear that, cowboy?
What?
He said there's only 3 of us that he is responsible for. The
He's
other
right.
the other ones are elective.
I mean, he's not wrong. Now you just have to figure out which 3 he needs. Oh.
And what the priority list is. Oh, I need to reach out to Wildfire. Because I need to ask her to... Bud, I love you. Please stop shaking the chair, because Dada needs a little bit of precision on this one.
It was fine until you started shaking his chair more. I understand. You want to be back with Dada. Unfortunately, you cannot.
For once. No, I'm a non-disclaimer, being the one who is the one that taking the action.
What are you watching?
And can you please turn
Turn it
it down?
Turn it down. The mic is catching
It's
it.
catching it.
That's why I had to ask.
Remember the ducks?
Yeah.
They were cats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my good lord.
Someone pour me out a double shot of whiskey. Blech.
Yeah? How'd that go? There you go, bleh.
Blech.
Bleh.
Blech.
Bleh.
You know me and whiskey, just now.
I know.
I only drink 2 types of whiskey? 2? 3. Yeah,
I don't know.
3.
Don't ask me.
Because there's the honey whiskey from our local distillery. There's Jameson, and then every now and again Buchanan's. But I'll stick to my rum, thank you. No, I don't. I don't do Jack. I do not do Jack Daniels. And then I don't drink bourbon regularly. Kraken is a favorite for sure.
Kraken.
But I do most any rums. Malibu, just basic white girl Malibu is a good fallback for me. Kraken is a good one.
Stop.
Bacardi is another pretty popular one. I've had a lot of Captain Morgan. It's
Swing to the room down.
It's okay. It's not what I would normally go for. It's something I would definitely choose over whiskey if I would, have to keep something that or whiskey stocked in my house. But yeah, the pose is iconic. Listen, and not to mention the advertising of Captain's is great, but not my normal go-to. I'll take Bacardi before I go over to Captain. Just because it's, while I like spiced rum, I'd much rather have just a a better quality rum than
Going like this.
going straight for spiced. Orc blood. That's what it was. Oh, an orc blood's the one that I gotta shake and shake and shake. Cause yes, and I gotta try and do the. He,
The what? Oh, the light came off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're trying to move the swing to the room so because it's
yeah.
recording. It's not ear rapey. Because I'm going to try to do the batteries tonight. For it. Because I think I have the
oh,
batteries.
okay. But yeah, so for those of y'all that don't know, I just got Streamlabs up and running, and I need to do more particulars on it. But I got that up and running. I got the Discord command going with a valid link. I have a Discord up. I still need to get back on my X, or are most people using Blue Sky now? I don't even know. I guess I could do both and throw them in there as well. I don't know. I got a beacons or link tree up, and then I need to reach out to one of my artist buddies, Wildfire Daniel, and see if they can get me a non-Shutterstock logo. And one of the emotes, because I have 2 emote slots available. See if I can do that. Get a banner going, and banner, icon, and logo, and then an emote, and then we'll be rolling. And then I'll see. I guess I should think about what emotes would y'all want to see. I'm thinking about doing one that's for my channel, like getting that Irish Turtle Witch, probably like a care emote, so like with a heart or something like that. And then the next one the second one I'll probably look into doing something Warhammer related. I know a few too. Skunky, a friend of mine, one of the people that really helped grow the channel, offered up her the contact info for her personal artist for hers, and then Rocket Meeble also gave me contact info for one of the other artists, and then I have the artist friend Wildfire Daniel, who also streams on occasion. I'll do that. I'm thinking about not necessarily doing love, but maybe like a hug emote, so that there's at least something that's unique, especially with how many people do like a love emote right off the bat. But I think that that, and then probably do like an ad mech emote or a Necron, seeing as how those are my armies. And we'll see about that. Turtle with a paintbrush and easel. I'm thinking about something like that for the logo. Thinking like having a turtle shell with a witch's hat on it, a clover, and then a paintbrush. Although now that I think about it, that sounds like a really cool model to do as sort of like a mascot that I can have sitting somewhere. But anyway, yeah, I'm kicking around ideas for a logo because I like simple logos, but with the username Irish Turtle Witch, which I am sticking with at least for the foreseeable future. We'll I need to get into a call with them and kick around some ideas. Because I also like to give artists some personal freedom when it comes to stuff, so long as it, you know, kind of fits what I'm looking for. I don't mind. Then I also gotta think up some sound alerts to go with some points redemptions for y'all. And to be honest, I'm coming with kind of a blank. Thinking about going to the guys for that one and being like, "Hey, I need sound bites for points redemptions." Going to Bleedy Boy, Prophet, and Spectre.
Did you just confiscate a toy? Oh, that was tools.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with the emotes. I'm good with this, with like the free stuff that I have right now. Whenever I start getting like ad revenue and stuff, I'm gonna use that to pay it and basically keep like what I make on stream to help further the stream, at least for right now, until I can you know, do things and make sure that kind of just like any business, like the stream supports itself.
No.
And anything that can go. Oh, thank you. It is Turtle Day.
Dinner.
It's just that first jump to affiliate is kind of not necessarily overwhelming, but there's just a lot of stuff to do and to get done, and it's the jump to affiliate, from affiliate to partner, is meant to be that big so that, you know, you can get that iron out stuff and all that jazz.
I just like wrapping things today.
Apparently. Is Mouse having butter fingers? Butter claws? Butter paws? Butter paws.
It almost sounds like menopause. Don't say that.
Butter paws?
Yeah, let's not say that.
That does create a whole different. Ooh.
Yeah. Let's move away from that topic.
Oh, I also got the YouTube up and going, so if you want to revisit any of my VODs, they are down there. I also rediscovered my love for clipping videos and such, and I got a really good one whenever I decided to sing my rendition of It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, except it's I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, when it's I'm dreaming of a purple Twitch stream. And again, we're back with the purple. Again. Thankfully a different shade, so hopefully the variety won't completely invade my brain. I dumped the air. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Yep, more purple dreams. Like I said, hopefully, being as this is a different shade, it changes. I'll let you know. I'm thinking that one of the probably the follow alert should be from TTS of the Inquisitor going, "These truly are dark times." I think that'll be one of them. No, I think the last time I had it, it was from the Monty Python going, "It's a witch!" for the follow. I think I might keep that one. I'll have to re-edit it, re-download it, and basically re-anchor it. I think that's a good one. Because I think they might have extended the time for, like, the time limit for that. I'm not sure. I'll have to look once again. Who knows? think I'm gonna extend the time on those timer commands. I'll do that after I finish this as well. Paint, well, not ink. Whatever. I wonder how Robin Knight's going. I could pop in there. It'd be a lot for everybody though, I think. Because I think they had planned on playing Repo with Ramen Knight, which I find funny. With Meebs in the crew. So if there's ever call for me doing games, I might change the ad stuff. But hopefully it's not too frequent for y'all, is it? Like, I know ads are ads, but if there's ever call for me actually playing games and trying to return to, like, variety streaming again, then I think I'm gonna change it and kind of follow the example that Pirate Software does. and do a whole bunch of ads like in the middle of the hour, and then have the whole, you know, like stream sort of on pause before continuing. That also will give me a good excuse to practice my video editing in YouTube. Or when I post to YouTube, I guess would be the right word, right way, because I have video auditing software that I got, because I need to get better with that again, because I let my skills sorely lack. I need to get faster at editing, because that was a problem I had before. I was very particular about how it came out, but I was not fast by any stretch of the imagination. Though it feels weird to call me that. I guess I'm considered an influencer now, seeing as how I post, you know, videos on the internet, and that sentence was so ridiculous I couldn't even finish it. I just can't. It's all still kind of surreal for me. Thank you, Mom. It's my mom, guys. She's supportive of me and my frivolous endeavors. Sorry, I'm being stupid. Ooh, excuse me. Oof. Let's move dust. Get that out of the way. Need to melt that down. Demonic yellow. Here we go. Hair's already up. I need the eye augmetics. I need the magnifiers. Okay. Oop. Down. There's that. Pops that up. Get that. Sink in there. That sink in there. And then pull that down. Gorgeous. Okay. And then I can use this one. I'm gonna use one of my more pinpoint brushes. This one right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. Okay.
Stuff going. And I was like, all right, dinner.
Oh. Okay. Where is the blood for the blood god? Blood for the blood god. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. They finally give it. Yeah. That's we gotta go do it. Hmm. new train system got put in is the copperheads and the rattlesnakes that will curl up in the actual unit itself. Of course, you also have to worry about them, the ones that are probably underneath her shed, and you know.
Bit of that.
I mean, that's helpful.
She brought her bags. That's her bags. Your box.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
We'll get back to her tomorrow.
I just looked over and saw. I was like, oh, shit, bag. Nothing. Just little few things of rice that.
That's y'all. What is this?
It's the hooks.
Oh, okay. It's like, what game is this? See, I love that one. That's the one that I told you was hanging like all over the place in Chicago. It was so great.
But remember the length of that one? Is this one smaller?
That's funny.
Oh. Then we just need to go on. Oh wait. Oh
We still painting purple over here.
nope.
No more purple.
No. We're on the blood effects.
Ooh. Finally got the baby down.
Nice. Yeah. And those open splits. Just hitting it with that bottom little lip. You can see the blood pooling. Yeah. My love. Can I have another Arnold Palmer, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Red cup sitting to the left of the sink.
You want to talk about crafting some shit?
You want some ice too, love?
Yes, please.
So like she's doing these platform stilettos, right? But
Oh, get to the boy.
all the stuff, right?
God, it came out green. I'm so disappointed.
Of course she's having these, okay?
And that
See that?
the fence came out green. I still need to hit it with orange. But they came out green, and
That's
I just.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
I need to.
I'm like, we usually not into like the stiletto things or whatever, but those are fucking sick.
I wear those.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I might too. Probably die in them, but you know.
Ugh.
Yes. I would break an ankle. Like, I would somehow manage to break the stiletto and my ankle.
Oh, because we would be like, ooh, bitch, cosplay. We're going to Ren Fair in those.
Sean wouldn't let me.
No.
Huh?
Like, I'm not gonna go through.
I wouldn't let you to run fair and what?
You gotta show it.
These things that my best friend sent me.
There's some really pretty, like, handmade, not really handmade, but like she decorates her stilettos. And
And they are sick as fuck.
me and Cowboy Wolf agreed we would wear them. But he goes, we'll wear them to Ren Fair. And I was like, he wouldn't let me. I somehow managed to break the shoe and myself.
But they show her doing like all the like inlaying the stone, like she cuts all the pieces, resin
Yeah.
and all this. But they're like all the way up to here, and but they're the platform on them is like that. The stilettos, like
And
this.
it's at the
She's
ball
like,
of the
I
foot.
would wear those, and I'm like, I probably would too. And she was like, here we go, ring fair, we're gonna. And he's like, no, you wouldn't let us, because you're like, I'm not.
No,
dragging
because I
you
wouldn't want
both
to. I
back."
wouldn't want to end up picking you up every like minute.
Hence,
No.
hence why I said I would somehow end up
I
breaking.
walk better in heels than you think. I'm gonna retract that statement.
Those aren't heels. Those are hooves.
I'm going to the bathroom now while still punching.
They are.
They are not.
Where is the heel on that?
I'm talking about my legs or hers.
The shoe.
I told you they're a stiletto. It's a stiletto heel.
I didn't see the stiletto part. All I saw was the big platform at the front.
Right, but in order to match the platform that's at the front, there's a
No, I didn't see it. Because all I saw was the.
Well, I also paused it because they were doing a lot of that fast showing.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is the actual video that.
I'm just gonna go whoop. Okay, there's the heel. Okay.
Yeah. Not even like a wide base heel. It's a fucking.
No,
stiletto.
that is a stiletto. Okay. All I saw was the front, and then the actual like heel part of it was in the back, so I didn't
Not
see it.
peer-friendly.
All right. Oh, did it finally goes out? Did. I need to do a little bit of scrape. A little bit of pokey poke. Okay. Maybe. Maybe not. I need to get a paper clip. I don't think I have a paper clip. I saw you ran away. I love you too. It's okay. Oh, wait, no. I have the dragon head thingy. No, come on. I need to... Oh, I just dunked my fingers in my paint water. Boom. Just dunk my finger into paint water and I upset my model holders and cool. Hold on, I need to pull this out and actually do some doctoring. items before I grab for this. And then I'm going to... Boom. He's almost done. He's actually looking really good. Have a lot of detail work to fix, though. Oof. Now I want to hit. So I'm gonna hit these with some of the Plague Bear contrast. I'm gonna hit the whole shell with a gray to give it more of a two-tone kind of thing. Once I get some of that, so I have more of the carapace armor, so it gives it more of a natural instead of just that solid black, especially with the specs that I've gotten on there from various things. I need to hit a lot of the bone with the Nuln oil. And so I actually need to gloss over the mouth before I add our spit effects, because I got some oohoo. Some oohoo. So I need to hit the mouth and the teeth with a lot of like the gloss, with the gloss that I have. And then hit all of the purple parts with some flesh shade as well to give it that pink and depth of color. So get out some of these faded parts as well as putting the rest of the shading on, or the glow effect on that. Because even though it was yellow, it turned out green. It turned out green. And then of course hit the heat vents with the bleeding as well. Yeah, that is a lot of detail work. But he is mostly put together. And just really have one item to put on him, and then he is done. Then I will take him to the Prophet, and the Prophet hopefully will rejoice. And I said all of that during an ad break. Crap. So I just went on a explanation rant, and I didn't realize that I was doing it during an ad break. So, whoopsie. But he's almost done. I just got the rest of the heat vents. What would they be on a biological creature? That's a question for another time. I gotta hit the bones the next major stage besides the coloring of the heats with the orange and maybe another yellow. See how that goes in. Maybe hit it with some demonic yellow. See if that'll work out. But the heat sinks will go. Heat sinks, heat vents, whatever. The weird things that are supposed to be yellow but are green will go to either side of these major ones right here. I need to hit the shell with this gray contrast just to give it the more depth of field and more natural color. I'm gonna hit a lot of these barnacles with some of the putrid stuff that I have stored away from my time doing Nurgle. Bad memories. Bone's gonna hit with Nuln oil. I'm gonna hit the purple parts with the flesh, so it gives it that overall red color. I need to color in the slits in this with the orcish, and then the blood, and then hit the mouth with gloss and slobber effects from the lovely Uhu, which is a whole other thing. So. Thought I had this small little tan color I got for something. Oh, for the, yeah, for my ad. That's right, okay. But I got a lot of, like, fading that I need to cover up, and the like. Got a lot of spots on the shell that I'm probably just going to leave in and cover up with the gray shade. And you hit the mouth with gloss. And then add some blood effects to the mandibles once all that is said and done. Yeah, okay. Let's start hitting the shell with the gray contrast. And this would be the right one? Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take these off. Whew. That thing is hot. Especially if you're wearing headphones with them. Ooh. Fresh pot of contrast. Only thing better is breaking out a fresh pot of shade. Oh, right. Did I mix it all the way? No, I didn't. Crap. God, grays and white contrasts are the worst to mix. I need to get one of those, like, and it's mix things. That'll be another, probably a goal or something that I'll end up doing. Either that, or I guess I could throw on a wish list of something. If y'all so desire. That'll be another thing with another thing though. Unless there's popular demand for it. mouse is back.
Oh, well. The itty bitty babies.
Mm-hmm.
I want one. Look, we can name that one Socks.
As much as I agree and would want one, I do not have the money.
Itty bitty babies.
I know.
The itty bitties.
I know. We do not have the money to pay the pet fee.
I know. Freaking itty bitties.
I would love to have a cat. No, this is kind of off camera, but I gotta hit the front leg first.
The front.
Uh-huh. gloss. Let's quick shade gloss. Here we go. So what we're doing now. Ooh, hey, ooh. Way too much. That's okay. We're just taking some of this gloss. Putting it in the mouth. To give it that preemptive look of everything being wet. Just nice and moist. Yes, Mouse?
I will throw the cinnamon rolls inside you.
What?
I came in here because I was thinking, you know what? Cinnamon roll sounds good, really good right now. But do I really want to make them? And well, I'm having to stop. This one over there is just like nice and wet and moist.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like stopped what I was doing and I looked at
And
him.
I wasn't allowed to talk about his juicy meat.
Sir, you said the words that you said in front of our neighbor.
I don't know what
And
you're
it
talking
took her a whole hot minute
I don't know what
to
you're talking about.
process what you said. She looked at you with
Mhm.
what? Like stunned silence. While I'm over there trying not to like die
Not
of
choke
laughter.
on the food yet? I know. It's okay. So are you gonna make some of those moist and delicious food rolls?
He was talking about this monster over there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, cowboy.
So are you making them moist and delicious?
Yes, I'm gonna make the cinnamon rolls.
Or making enough noise to wake up the kids? Are you struggling?
Hush.
She said the struggle bus is real today.
Bustin'.
The wheels on my bus don't go round and round.
Question is it the short struggle bus?
Sir.
You are not allowed to make jokes.
Wolfie! Hi, Wolfie. We are almost done with this lovely Hierophant. We're getting just some of the effects all done up, making him nice and pretty for the prom. Getting some gloss effects on his mouth and such. And making sure that tongue does indeed know what it's doing. Sorry. Horrible. And then, of course, I got some to make some real good summer effect. It's alright, Bleedy. We got the bio cannons on them, and then I'm gonna.
A Wolfie.
It is Wolfie. Hi, Wolfie. The mouse says hi. And then,
Your ad breaks about to start.
yeah.
Just so you don't start talking in the middle.
Yeah, again.
I figured I'd let you know.
Alrighty. Actually, this one and this one. Because we're gonna do some slobber effects. Just don't get had. It's GG easy. Fair, Wolfie. Fair. Okay, Bleedy. I am also be right back because I'm going to refresh my memory with a video on how to do slime. Okay, cool. Thoroughly refreshed. I need to make sure. And then we go.
The cowboy is snoring.
Mm-hmm. Gotta let it dry for a hot minute. As opposed to a cold minute.
How is it cold? Never mind. I'm gonna just. I'm just gonna sit here.
Because we're doing this, we're gonna go a little over of when I normally get off tonight.
Is mom still awake, or is she?
I don't know if mom is still active. I haven't seen her in chat in a hot minute, but that's alright.
I figured I'd ask because I wanted to tell her something about the dinosaur toys that she gave.
Yeah, why were they on my desk, by the way?
Okay, so first off, he wanted them down yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Well, he got them down and he was playing with them, and then he was done.
Uh-huh.
Well, because the small one is figuring out how to stand, he's been flipping the chair and trying to attempt to flip the table. So he moved anything that was on it off of it and moved the chairs out of his reach.
Yeah.
So the toddler today was like, Mama dinosaur, Mama play dinosaur, Mama dinosaur. I was like, okay, so I grabbed the dinosaurs down, like off the desk, and we started playing with them. Well, when you count all the dinosaurs, all of them add up, like all individual colors have eight of them.
8 each, yes.
Except for the red guy. There's only 7. Which means we have a red one floating around the house.
Oh no.
But I wanted to tell her that he absolutely loves them. But now we're down by one, and I have no earthly idea where it went. I've done my best to try to keep this specific toy in the living room so it does not get lost to the void of his room. I do know at one point it made it into his room.
Yes.
I retrieved it out of the room. So I don't know if the dinosaur is in his room or in the living room. Which is the problem. But he loves the dinosaurs. They go better. Actually, pterodactyls.
Yep, that. I'm gonna have to clip that later.
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
I don't know.
I love you.
Love you.
Damn it.
Is Cowboy gonna wake up enough for cinnamon rolls?
Oh, no, I don't know. He's snoring, so probably.
I am not.
You absolutely were.
I'm over here trying to hide liquid from the back of my eyelids.
Uh-huh. Oh no, my flag! My flag fell.
Oh, no. Our flag?
Huh?
Our flag?
This flag, yes, our flag.
Mm-hmm.
These are going up tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't wait to see our neighbor's face.
Are they even technically? Are they? Anyway, we're not gonna get into that because it is stream time.
Look, that man woke up long enough to say he wasn't snoring. I fell back to sleep.
Mm-hmm. We're literally just waiting for glue to dry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To be fair, he did stay up until like 2 a.m. watching,
Serious?
Yeah. He told me this morning, he was like, I was about to start another episode, and then I realized it was 2 a.m., so I shut it off so I wouldn't continue watching.
He's that invested in Seven Deadly.
Yes.
Wow. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I'm streaming. I'm live. This goes on the internet.
It's okay, I'm gonna show him your Lion April next.
I think that's kind of mean.
It'd be whiplash from what he's watching now.
Yeah.
I get to go get my eyes looked at on Monday.
What?
I get to go get my eyes looked at on Monday. Woohoo. It's gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are gonna hurt. You know, that's one I still need to watch too, so we might just sit down and watch that together, Wolfie. Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh, Grave of the Fireflies?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's one I still need to watch too. Don't come at me. I got a lot of them I gotta watch.
How is the sheltered one more caught up in animes than you?
How do I answer this one? Because I was raised by my dad. Because my dad raised me on everything but that.
No, I know.
The only thing that I think you can agree with is that I was not raised on SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I was raised on everything else, which is why it surprised my mom's husband last Thursday they were here,
Mm-hmm.
that I knew the 70s song that was playing in the car, and I was singing along to it, and he goes, "You know that song?" And I like turned and looked at him and was like, Sir, You know who you married, right? Because if you don't...
Dry quicker.
Dry quicker? Are you getting mad because it's not drying quicker?
Yeah, because it's not doing the stringy thingy.
You're doing the stringy thing?
It's not doing the stringy
The stringy thing?
Just stringy thing.
Like string cheese stringy thing?
It's not doing the stringy thing.
The stringy
It needs
thing.
to do the stringy thing so I can get the...
Y'all, I'm not caffeinated enough for this, man.
You said that right at the end.
Damn you, ad.
Oh. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is funny.
Dang.
Oh, that was funny.
That was rude.
That was funny. Is what that was. I'm not caffeinated enough for this. Ad starts. Okay, that's... I'm gonna have to do more research on this too, because it's not working, and I'm just gonna keep getting frustrated. So, nah.
Oh no, so frustrated.
I got 3 tubes of this.
I know, I see.
So, regardless, we got him mostly put together. He can go rawr. Okay. No, he can go rawr. You can actually fight him in Space Marine 2.
I don't know if I would want to fight that.
And I mean...
Bruh. Yeah, no, I don't want to fight that. I'm that one that dies on the first attack.
And then you have... Itty Bitty Skitari. Yeah. And then there's... No. No. Yes. I...
Like what?
Over here? No. Hold on, I gotta stand up.
What was that sound?
Here we go. Baseline human.
Is as tall as the...
A little shorter.
Huh.
That would be us.
I don't feel like dying. That's how you end up with a dead mouse.
Mm-hmm. Baseline human. There's this one. Human cyborg, pretty much. Genetically modified
You can't
human.
really see the height difference.
Baseline human. Human cyborg. Genetically modified superhuman.
Monster.
Biotitan. Yeah. Alright. Mind your toes.
My toesies.
Your toethirth.
My toesers.
Your toethirth.
Toesers.
Mind the toethirth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You wanna do that again?
Mind the toethirth.
Just don't golem on me.
Just don't want?
Just don't pull a column.
I.
No. Stop. Stop.
No?
No.
Too much?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I will be throwing this VOD up on YouTube if you wish to have, you know, the normal stuff in the background with the chill and the chaos that is my house. Again, thank you all very much for tuning in. Let me see if there is someone to rate. More than likely not, because... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? No, we're gonna be doing that. So. I would kick y'all over to Duly Noted or Axiomat, but they are... One's doing Jeremy is doing Binding of Isaac, and Matt's doing Phasmophobia, so that is very much not the vibe. So, then I will just go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please join the Discord. I got that up and running. It's not exactly optimized at the moment, but it is up and open. Discord.
I can smell the cinnamon rolls.
You do realize you were talking into the back of the mic, right?
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I did it so it wouldn't be so like loud.
But it is open and set. It's already broken. You don't need to break the chair further. That does not need to be the new death chair.
Didn't I tell you that?
No, we made references to the anyway. We hopefully will be on to something new on Tuesday. It just depends on if I have the wherewithal and motivation to actually get the rest of this behemoth done and see if I can rectify the horrendousness that is that yellow. Even though it's a green. Ugh. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Get some rest. Attack the world the way it needs and all that lovely jazz. Alright, y'all. Bye-bye.